Hello everyone, my name is Andrew, this is Michael, and welcome to the A&M Network. Today we're going to be talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh boys.
The conference, the finalists, the conference winners for the last 3 years, but now without the kingpin, the king himself, LeBron James. Mm-hmm. How will they go?
I think they're going to be better during the regular season.
Yeah, I can see that.
In terms of just how they look, not necessarily wins.
Yeah.
But they're going to look good. They're going to move more for each other. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a better system. Mm-hmm. More people are going to get touches. More people are going to score. So it's going to look better. Whether or not it results in wins, I don't know.
I think K-Love is going to have a great season. I
was doubting it, but I watched him play. Man, he looks like he's got energy in his steps.
Dude, I just think of... I know this is a couple of years ago. It's been like 4 years. But dude, K-Love Minnesota was so good. And I think now it's his team again. Yeah. We're going to see him be that player. He's going to have the chance to show that he is an all-star. Mm. He is a top player in this league. So I can't wait to see K-Love just have his own team again and beast it.
A lot of these players they brought in when LeBron was around, there was a lot of pressure when LeBron was there. And I think a lot of these players aren't pressure players. They're just not. I do
like Larry Nance a lot.
Yeah, I think Larry Nance is. I think JR is. Tristan. They're pressure players. That's why JR and Tristan got paid. Might not show up in numbers, but those guys played hard and well when the pressure was on.
JR.
Yeah, well, arguably, but during 2016, JR is the reason.
He did.
In Game 7, third quarter, if JR didn't score those 3 threes in a row, or 2, or whatever it was, that's an L. So, you need now I think there's a whole weight lifted off their shoulders and we're going to see the best of these players.
It's still, to me, it's obviously been a weird team. They're still half the old team with LeBron, half that new style they want to go with. So I don't know how they're going to work yet.
I think all the owner wants is another playoff appearance. Yeah, they'll be happy with that.
I think they will. I think they will. I think there might be a lot of pressure on Colin Sexton to have a good season. I don't want him to.
I'm huge on
definitely because not have a good season. I don't want him to feel the pressure because he shouldn't.
No. He's not that kind of dude.
This is the season to honestly have the vets let him know it's not that big if we don't make it. It is, but it isn't because this is the season they need to just rebuild, get the team focused for next year, and go through. I think they've still got him in the in that 8th to 10 spot. Around there, I think they're going to be a good team. I think K-Love's going to dominate.
I think it could potentially be MIP this year. I didn't think of it at the time. It's Jetty Osman.
He's good.
The dude balled out today.
He's good.
Was phenomenal. So, we'll see what happens there. I think Colin Sexton's going to have a great year. I think he'll be off the bench the whole time. George Hill does have a tendency to get injured for large periods of time, even if he doesn't really look at it. I reckon he just sits games. But we'll see.
I think George Hill looks not motivated a lot of times. Also, Tristan Thompson's been talking a lot of smack.
It's good. It's going to make
it's good, still fun. But Tristan.
Yeah, you're not.
No, Tristan. You just. I want to see you back it up. I want to see Tristan Thompson back it up. If he can do that, then. Credit to him.
Sam Dekker played well yesterday as well. The guy was off the dribble, getting to the basket. I didn't know that he had that in his game.
Yeah, I always thought of him as just get the ball. But then he played for Houston, so that's all he can do at Houston.
Well, man, the guy played really well today, so we'll see.
It's going to be an interesting season.
Everyone's going to know more about Ty Lue.
Yeah,
this year too.
I think that's good for him too. He needs to have for him his own legacy as a coach, and he hasn't had one just yet. But hey, even though he won a championship, he has no legacy as a coach.
Yeah.
Thanks, LeBron.
That's the LeBron.
It's the LeBron factor.
That's the LeBron factor.
But honestly, there's not too much to say about the Cavs. You have them about, they said, 8th to 10th. Is that right for you as well?
Could go as high as 6th.
I can't see them go that high, but
I think I had Pistons ahead of them. Mm-hmm. I think now, after actually properly looking at the Pistons list, I'd have to say Cavs are better than the Pistons.
It will go down to K-Love. K-Love plays really well. Yeah. If he has proper well, that'll be great. But with that, let us know where you think the Cavs are going to finish in this season. And we'll go through it more later in the year. But till then, See you next time.
Thanks, boys.
Peace.